In the vast expanse of American pop culture, few icons are as enduring and instantly recognizable as Superman. Since his creation in 1938 by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, this Man of Steel has captivated the imaginations of millions, not just through the pages of comic books, but also on the big screen. Bringing Superman to life on screen is a monumental task, requiring not only an actor's skill, but also the ability to embody the spirit of hope, justice, and courage that Superman represents. Today, let us embark on a journey through time, to examine the actors who have portrayed this legendary character and explore how each brought their unique touch to the role. We begin our journey in the early 1940s with Kirk Alyn, the first actor to officially portray Superman in the 1948 serial simply titled Superman. The charm of Alyn's performance lay in its sincerity and earnestness, which resonated deeply with audiences living through the aftermath of World War II. Though often overshadowed by later interpretations, Alyn set a foundational tone for how the character would be perceived by generations to follow. By conveying not only strength but also a profound moral compass, Alyn established a portrayal that resonated with the ideals of the time. In 1951, George Reeves donned the iconic red and blue suit in both the film Superman and the Mole Men, and the long-running television series Adventures of Superman. Reeves's portrayal is heralded for its portrayal of Superman as a relatable yet almost paternal figure, a sage man whose warmth and wisdom complemented his on-screen heroics. Reeves's Superman was portrayed during a time when the world craved stability and assurance, and he delivered just that with a comforting presence that endeared him to audiences throughout the world. The late 1970s and the 1980s saw a transition in how Superman was perceived, and this era is predominantly defined by the beloved performance of Christopher Reeve. Reeves' Superman, first seen in the 1978 film Superman the Movie, brought a regal elegance to the character while maintaining an everyman grace as Clark Kent. His interpretation is often lauded for its brilliant balancing act, portraying Superman as godlike yet inherently human. Christopher Reeve created a sense of wonder and gravitas, setting a high bar for all subsequent portrayals and etching his performance into the annals of cinematic history. As the cinematic landscape evolved, so too did the cinematic portrayal of Superman. In 2006, we witnessed Brandon Routh as the titular character in Superman Returns. Routh, channeling a homage to Reeves' interpretation, alluded to a new era by infusing subtle modern sensibilities into the character. While his performance was met with mixed reviews, Routh's sincerity and commitment to the role allowed him to capture the character's timeless essence with both grace and determination. Moving forward, in 2013, Henry Cavill assumed the mantle in Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. Cavill's Superman is characterized by a more introspective and gritty interpretation, befitting a modern age full of complex social issues and moral ambiguity. His portrayal explores Superman's struggle with his own identity and mission on Earth, bringing a depth and vulnerability that offered fresh insights into the character's legendary mythos. Cavill not only injected new life into the superhero, but also bridged Superman's legacy with a dynamic, action-packed presence that resonated powerfully with contemporary audiences. In recent years, we have seen Tyler Hoechlin bring Superman to the small screen once again in the series Superman and Lois. Hoechlin's portrayal of the character strives to balance the weight of Superman's responsibilities with the nuanced dynamics of personal life, presenting a thoughtful and multifaceted hero suitable for today's nuanced storytelling. This iteration focuses not just on heroics, but also on personal relationships and familial commitments, expanding the character's appeal to a wider, yet more intimate audience. As we examine the many faces of Superman, it becomes clear that each portrayal brings with it new layers of complexity, humanity, and inspiration. Each actor, through the decades, has not only captured the essence of an eternal hero, but also responded to and reflected the prevailing sentiment of their respective eras. In doing so, they have maintained Superman's relevance as a paragon of virtue and an enduring symbol of hope. In conclusion, the legacy and legend of Superman are among one of cinema's most prominent reflections of society's evolving perceptions. Through the vision of these talented actors, The Man of Steel continues to soar, not only across our screens but also in our hearts, eternally encouraging us to strive for a brighter, more hopeful future. Love superheroes? Make sure to subscribe for more.